Hello, everybody, and
Welcome
welcome
to the
to.
Retro Repair Roundup. Oh, wait, no, sorry,
Hey,
wrong show.
only Joe's allowed to say that.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Hi, Joe.
Howdy and welcome to Retro Repair Roundup, except it's Rudy's Retro Intel.
Rudy's Retro
With
Repair
Joe's.
Roundup.
Hi.
Hi. So we have Trina Technobabble, and we have Joe from JCM-1.com, and who's busy. There we go, and busy enjoying his snack. And I want to welcome both of them for joining my very first live stream.
Do you mind if I
Oh,
send
hello.
Linka Madoodle to Gutbomb?
I did send one to Gutbomb. He's not feeling all that great, but he said he might come later. But so who do we have in the first live stream chat? We have Trina. Hello, Trina. We have David, Vintage Apple Tech. Hello, Dave. Mondo 8-Bit. Hey, how you doing, Antonio? He's my my wonderful friend who actually lives in Italy. So
nice.
Hello from Canada. And
Buongiorno.
Gutbomb. Hello, Gutbomb. Everybody knows Gutbomb. And that's it for now. So yeah, Gutbomb. That's a lie. It's the second stream I've seen. Yeah, well, the first stream was a test stream. Like I said, I've just got the software. I've installed it and figured out how to do some things. Trina was nice enough to help me figure out the last little bits. Joe's a professional on this, but I don't want to bother Joe because he's busy building stuff and eating lunch. So I said, no, I'll just bother Trina. Look at all this stuff Joe's building.
Yeah, I don't have things on my bench. It's fine.
Oh, Amin Ra. Hello.
From Greece.
My that is actually my brother-in-law from Greece.
Oh, nice.
It's my wife's sister's husband, Nicola. So hello, bro. How's it going? I don't have any Greek beer, but this is my drink of choice for now. And you got rid of the duck. Yes, I did get rid of the duck. I bought or I paid for the monthly subscription of StreamYard, and it's really cool, really simple and easy to do. So, yeah, I figured we'll do that. And that way we don't have a duck over someone's head. All right. So, buonasera. Yes. 8-Bit Mundo Antonio there. Yeah, it's evening for them. They're 6 hours ahead, I believe, right now, or 7. So, an interesting thing that I did get a what's it called, the Blue Scuzzy from Joe, and Antonio 8-Bit Mundo was working on his Mac, so I said, I'll just send him one. So I sent one to him, and so hopefully he'll get that up and running soon, and we get to see more of Joe's wonderful products all over the world, taking over the world near you.
Hey, the majority of the products on JCM-1 are products created by my friends, like Rudy here. So keep that in mind.
Yeah, well, a new product will be coming soon. So hopefully we'll have that sooner than later and be available at jcm-1.com and Trina's Technobabble.
I have no idea what that product could be at all. I have no clue. I don't know what you're talking about.
And by the way, it's not Trina's Technobabble. It would be computerswithpride.ca.
Oh, okay, well, you should post that into the chat.
For some reason, it's not letting me chat here in StreamYard. I'll go over here. Can you make me an admin, though?
How do I do that?
Well, you got to go to YouTube.
To YouTube?
To YouTube, yeah.
To my YouTube channel?
Yeah, to your YouTube. Yeah, you got to go to the stream because you need to make me a mod in the chat so I can share links.
Okay, so bear with me, folks. Here, we're just trying to work out some weird details.
We're working out the kinks. But yeah, for some reason it won't let me chat here. So
if I go to my videos,
go to live.
My videos. Hold on a moment.
And then click on your stream from today.
Live today, yeah.
And then click on this stream, the Let's Hang Out and Talk Retro Computer.
Yeah, and then
when you're in there, you're going to notice if you hover over my name in the chat.
Live tech support.
I do not see your name here. Why do I not see your name? Let's see here. Boost.
No. You actually want to open up your stream, like watch your stream.
Oh, go to my stream, not to
Yeah.
Okay. See, folks, this is all the weird things you got to learn when you're doing.
Welcome to tech support.
By the way, there's going to be a bill in the mail for you for the tech support.
There's going to be a bill in the mail.
Okay, so I'm
So
now.
and on the chat on the right hand side.
Whoops. Okay, so I'm here, and now what do I do?
So hover over one of my comments.
Let's see here. I don't see your. Okay.
And then click on there's 3 dots on the
Yep.
right hand
Add
side.
as moderator.
Add as moderator, and just a standard moderator is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't give her all the power.
No.
Yeah, not a good idea.
So you're good?
I will be once I see that I've been added. Let me see here. Test. I'm typing test. Nope. Oh, there we go. Yep, I am a moderator now. Sweet. Close. It just took a second for it to come up on YouTube. So let me put in a link-a-ma-doodle to my website.
My doodle. Yeah,
So,
it's a link-a-ma-doodle.
What else we have here? We have my mother is also my grandmother, live from Alabama. Okay.
There you go. I put a link to my company website in the chat. So
can you
also,
add jcm-1.com for me?
Yeah, that's what I was just about to do for you.
In the meantime, Joe, what are you working on?
My tan. No, I am making right now. I'm building a HID hopper.
A what hopper?
A HID hopper. This is from Tech by Androida. It allows you to connect USB keyboards and mice directly to your ADB Mac.
Oh,
hold on for a sec, Joe. I'm going to make it big. There you go.
I was going to do that. But
I know, but I could. We'll talk about that off stream.
So
it's nifty.
Neat. And so that'll be available at your store?
Already is.
Oh.
By the way, I've also put a link to Joe's store, jcm-1.com, in the chat.
There's the full built unit with the hub hat on it. So, Javier is redesigning the case for me to make it a little bit prettier. It's a little wibbly wobbly. That's Javier.
Wobbly.
8-bit stuff and 8-bit teas. He's doing a little design work.
Hello, Dave. So, Rudy, when you stream for 12 hours, then you can be a professional. Yeah, 12 hours. Well, I am hoping that on March 15th, which is, let's see what day, that's a Saturday.
Approximately 1 month from now.
Yes, I will be doing a 6-hour live stream. And why will I be doing a 6-hour live stream? Because on the 17th, which is St. Patrick's Day, will be my 60th birthday.
Oh my God. Nice. When did you get old?
Last year.
Oh, only officially last year. Got it.
Yeah, so I will be doing I'm hoping to doing a 6-hour live stream then, and having everybody show up and come on and join the stream and say hello and just hang out, have some fun.
Where'd it go? Sorry, I lost it.
Uh-oh.
It's fine. It's 3D printed. I can just print another one, but
yeah. Hey, Dave, did you want to join this stream? You can come on. We got room. I paid for 10. Where's Dave? No. Let's see if I can figure this out. There. Okay, Dave, I sent you a link. And if you like to join, that'd be great. If not, we're just talking to Trina and Joe. And
by the way, an update to my live stream that I wrapped up around 2 o'clock this afternoon. All the DDR memory is tested.
Yes, nice.
Yay!
But do they all work?
2 of the sticks. One wouldn't let the computer boot. And then I had some really weird funkiness with a stick that did let the computer boot. and then got 4% in, and there was funky dots and whatnot on the screen, and it just froze. So I was like, you know what? Into the recycling you go.
Funky dots. Gotta get them funky dots. I don't know what I'm saying. Shut up.
That's right.
But one of these streams soon, I'm going to learn how to use a Raspberry Pi. I now have the version 3 of it, which is a lot better than the 3 ones I have. Although I could combine the 3 ones into make a 3.
Ha!
Uh-huh.
So you realize you just added that like to the public, so anybody can join that who's watching this, and then like they can do shenanigans.
Yeah,
I mean, if you allow them into the stream.
I deleted it. Deleted it.
Cool.
Goodness. So Joe, what are you working on other than that? And your lunch?
I mean, well, so yeah, Saturday is Joe's build day, so I am building orders. That's it. That's literally all I'm doing. I'm just building orders. I'm doing paperwork and lots of boring things and like 3D printing stuff and just things, just building little thingadoodles. That's it.
What? So which day of the week do you actually do nothing?
That would be none of the days of the week. I work 7 days a week. Mm-hmm. Yep. My off time is, unfortunately, I rarely have. How can I put it? I rarely have off time for nerd projects. My off time is usually after 10 p.m. and watching YouTube until I fall asleep. So that's what I do.
Yeah,
that's my thing. Mm-hmm.
The joys and funs of running your own business.
Yeah, but the upside is, I don't feel like waking up yet, so I get up at like 10:30 or whatever. So
yeah, that's the bonus.
Yep.
And you're free to do what you want when you want.
Mm-hmm.
When you have time.
Mm-hmm.
So I know Sundays you're busy shipping stuff out, right?
Yep.
That's your shipping
day. Tomorrow will be shipping day. Yep. Luckily it's light this week, so it shouldn't be too bad. Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, you don't have to deal with some of the people I deal with. So, like the guy that went, so I got a power supply. It's $80. I have it listed for $80 because that was a rough going price on eBay. In between 4 different sold auctions, minus one that sold for $250, which I didn't understand. Hi, Joe. You're big again for some reason.
I'm trying to figure out how to make you big.
Drag her over.
Yeah, you got to drag me
her over top of me.
There we go.
Hi.
That's
anyway,
too big.
I got a power supply, and this guy's like, "Oh, I'll offer you $20 and a CPU," and I'm like, "Okay, what's the CPU?" And so he sends me, the first link he sends me is to Amazon, which is selling it for $250. It was an Intel i5 3rd gen. When I looked it up on eBay, it's a $17 to $20 bill all day.
Oh.
So I'm like, no, you're not getting this for basically $25.
Yay. What am I doing?
This is my new gets.
Oh, hold on. I'll make it big.
I don't know if you can.
Hey, look at that shoe guard mechanism inside there.
Yeah. This is the Arena Systems Elite Drive. Apparently, this drive it's for your Apple II Plus 2E, and it will also read and write MS-DOS diskettes.
Ooh. Oh, very cool.
Anyways, I got these two with an Apple II Plus that I got last week. So I'll be doing a video on the Apple II Plus. I'm going to be taking a look at it, maybe repair. And I got a whole bunch of different cards too that came with it that I will be testing and doing that goodness. And what else? I also got what's it called? It's called a simple Wi-Fi modem. And just plugs into your serial port. It's got the Wi-Fi module there. And so I'm going to be hooking this up to my Commodore Super Pet. The Super Pet has a serial port. So I'm going to say, well, let's see if we can get this thing online by using this. So that'll be neat. That's coming up. I was going to do a video last weekend, but we've had the heat off for just over a week. We got it back on 3 days ago. Our
Had the
furnace
heat
went,
off. Oh
our furnace
no!
went, it just went and stopped. So it's like, okay,
Oh
well,
no.
then we had to wait a week for the part to show up. Thank you, Linux. And showed up. They put it in. Everything works. So now the heat's back on, so I can actually do some proper videos.
Nice.
Yay! So that is what's been going on in my world as of now. Plus, here we go. We're doing streams. We're doing things that are different. Well, for me.
Yes.
I'm like, wait, I just got off a stream.
I know.
So new to me.
I'm surprised. Starbuck is in here. I think him and you, Trina, are on all the streams.
No, not all of them. I just take over
90% of them.
I take over them all. That's the thing.
Oh, okay. Like this one,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
trying to
Yeah.
take over.
I'm already part of the team. Like, I'm the team. So
I can edit that.
John wiped out.
Okay, I've learned everything. Thanks. Bye.
Yeah, right. And your ass is grass. Thanks.
That's right. But the StreamYard software is actually quite simple. I was looking at doing it through the YouTube app, but you have to wait 24 hours before you can create your first stream. And it's like, what? So, but with StreamYard, I just went in and it's like, okay, here we are. We're on our stream. So, yeah,
Neat.
lots of fun.
Hi everybody. Watch me do 3D print design.
Ooh. So Joe's got cool 3D printers and he's gonna be making more fun and unusual things.
Yes.
What
These
you
are
working on?
these. So HidHopper, my current version, it's supposed to use these tiny little screws to hold it all together, but I'm not a fan of those screws. So I've created little heat stakes. So they go through the back, right? And then on the front, I melt them through.
Ah.
And it just holds it all together. So you can order the HidHopper by itself, which will just do one device, or you can order it with the hub with the extra power, which does multiple devices. And my idea is I'll have two types of heat stakes. One set that's just for this, and then another set, because Androda was smart and put through holes that go all the way through all of the parts. I can do the second set that goes all the way through and heat stake the entire thing together as a unit.
Nice.
So I'm just creating
Very neat.
Heat stakes. That's all.
Very, very cool. I like it.
Oh,
Yes.
and also, for those who are watching my stream earlier, update. I got the second monitor. I got that monitor that I picked up today all connected. So I now have a decent looking second monitor.
Yay!
Nice.
I don't
Did
know
you-
if that means, but yeah.
Did you take the Windex to it?
I didn't have to. It was like brand new looking.
Oh,
I
okay.
got it-
Because usually you have monitors you're showing or screens that are all fingerprints, and people keep
No,
saying,
this one.
clean,
This one.
clean your screen, clean your screen. And you're going,
This
no,
one
no.
was. This one was. Yeah, I went and picked it up. The guy had obviously done a really good job at keeping it clean. So he was using it for work, but then the HDMI port cacked out, and he bought another one. And I got this for stupidly good pricing. So
Excellent. Let's say hello to Des-95. Welcome to the stream, and good afternoon from Toronto. So you must be related to Trina.
yeah, I'm originally from Halifax.
Everybody in
though.
everybody in Toronto is related to Trina. Yeah.
But I'm originally from Halifax, so I don't know how that works.
It's like the first time I went to the U.S. I was 19. I went to Florida, and a friend of mine lived there, and his parents owned a motel. So I stayed there, and then I met a couple, and they said, "Oh, where are you from? You don't, your English is a little bit different." I said, "I'm from Toronto, Canada." They say, "Oh, we have friends that live in Vancouver. Do you know them?" And it's like, "Yeah, I see them on the school every day." I say,
You have friends from That's like I can't even.
It's like meeting someone from New York saying, "Hey, do you know this friend who lives in California?" It's like,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Also asked if we had a democracy. I said no. Just to mess them up.
Oh, and Des-95, are you all? Do you have enough food for the next 2 days? because we're
Yes,
supposed to get 5 to 10 centimeters today, and then 25 centimeters tomorrow.
which
here
is
in
approximately
Toronto.
10 inches in.
Hey, everybody, look at these beautiful pink shafts.
Oh,
Speaking of 10 inches.
hey, this is not Trina's stream. This is my stream.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. We figure it's gonna come. You're gonna say that eventually. I'm just surprised it came out sooner.
Oh, I didn't know it was Family Day weekend. Oh,
Yes, it's Family Day. So Monday here in Canada, we have Family Day, and we have the day off of work. So yes,
see, this is a problem working for yourself, which Joe can testify. Vacation days, like
Yeah, what are those?
you know, like what are those?
Yeah, those don't exist.
That's why I'm
Those are
like,
not-
I didn't know it was Family Day weekend because I work for myself, and
yeah.
my bosses purr and meow at me. So
Mine is sleeping on the chair. If you can see him back there.
hold on, let's make it big.
That's
My
Hank.
boss made me tea and scones for afternoon tea.
Oh yeah, I can see him.
That's Hank. You usually come over here and try to CAT scan everything, but today, right now, he just passed out.
Cat scan? You mean like this?
Yeah, no, he goes over everything and starts sniffing, and if it's a cardboard box, he'll bite it. But he hasn't. He's been really good. He hasn't touched my soldering iron or my solder, so he knows to stay away from that. I'm afraid that he'll lick the solder, which is lead based. I don't want him getting sick, right? But
Well,
stays away
you
from that.
could,
Bats can't get much dumber. It's fine.
or you could always do what I do, and I just put all my solder stuff in a clear plastic tub. That's actually right back there.
Now I have a drawer under my bench here that I put all my tools. I put that away when I'm not using it, but when I'm using it, he just sits. He likes to sit like this far away from what you're working on and watch.
Right.
Like, sure, absorb all that smoke from the lead powder, but he doesn't like that. So, but yeah, he's
Lead powder.
he's the he's a new addition. Well, new. We end of March we'll have had him for a year. I can't believe it. So if Starbuck was here, he'd say, "Oh, that's nothing. I have 16,000 cats in my house. You should get more." It's like, no, dude, I'm not getting more cats. If I get anything next, I'd like to get a polar bear. That'd be kind of fun. Or a moose.
Emily is getting after me in the Veronica Explains Discord. Apparently, she's still picking up packing peanuts from that Commodore drive that I sent her. Because I put a layer on the bottom and then put the box, like packed the box in wrapping, bubble wrap. That's the word I'm looking for, and then put it on the top, so it wasn't going to move.
Yeah, talking about getting back to what you're asking or talking before, Trina, about the storm. Yeah, here I'm about an hour, almost an hour and a half, 2 hours from Toronto, north of Toronto. And
right.
We already have the snow banks are up to my shoulders, and I'm just shy of 6 feet.
Jesus.
So we have a lot of snow, and we're getting another. They're saying 25 to 40 centimeters of snow coming. So
that's tomorrow.
Overnight tonight.
And then into tomorrow, yeah.
So if anybody's looking for free snow, just pay for shipping, and I will send you containers. No problem. No problem. We'll send it to you.
Here I thought today was bad when I went out, and the snow banks were up to like halfway up to my knees. I guess I can't complain too much.
Yeah, I was in Toronto yesterday to see a specialist, and it's like the roads are dry. There's snow is like this deep. It's like, what are you crying about? I'm like, come on. You've had snow in Toronto before. I grew up in Toronto, so I know. But then here, if you're back out of your driveway, you better be taking 4 or 5 extra looks, because you might run someone over or hit a car that's coming down the street, because you literally can't see. And I have a pickup truck, which is kind of higher off the ground by default, but it's like, whoa, yeah, you better be super careful. If not, just hit them really hard so they go really deep in the snow and they won't find them till spring.
No.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm just saying.
And Des 95, I totally agree with you. When is summer coming? Although, let me rephrase that. When is spring coming? because summer lately has been stupidly hot. So
No.
spring is nice, like 15 degrees day high. You throw on a sweater in the evening and you're fine.
Okay, so now we're gonna have a special guest, and the special guest will be coming momentarily.
Ooh.
Who's that special guest? I don't know. We'll find out.
Who's that Pokemon?
Well, I
Yeah.
at least would hope you would know.
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm not telling anybody. Almond Ra knows, my brother Nicola,
I'll
and
bring my chair.
yeah, bring the chair
with the little guy.
with the little
Special
you
guest.
You can see my special guest almost. She's just getting ready so that she can join in on the fun. And she's going to tell you everything you want to know about retro computers. This is my wife, Lydia. Hello.
Hi, Lydia.
Hi, Lydia.
Come closer so they can see you. Let's maybe move this around
No,
like
no, no.
that.
Yeah, we'd rather see you than him anyway.
No.
Yeah.
Trina.
So this is my wife, Lydia, and
And
that's our little Hank.
handsome.
Lydia's favorite thing.
No, he's not a thing.
Well, favorite living thing. How's that?
Better. So only a tiny little bit better.
Only a tiny bit better. Hey, and there's Almond Rob, which is Nicola. That's what he goes by.
Oh, really?
He's on there sending
Hi.
send to Athens in a container. I'll see the snow in 5 years. Yes, Nicola, we'll send you as much snow as you like.
Guys, it's still snowing. There's so much snow, and there's a snowstorm going on now still.
And Al's Geek Lab is here. He says hi, Lydia. Or hey,
Hello.
Lydia. So yes, this is the wonderful wife I have who allows me to collect all these things and not once complain about you have too many computers or why you buy another old piece of junk.
So my question is, Lydia, why are you letting him lie right now?
Actually, he's not lying.
Oh, okay.
And Lydia, why are you still married to an old piece of junk?
He's totally cute and wonderful.
Oh, she just loves my
Aw.
hairline. That's all.
You know, I saw his hair and I fell in love with his hair, and that was it.
Yeah, the hair on
Makes
my
sense.
chest. Yeah.
What is
So I
he
told Lydia, I
doing?
said, you have to come on the live stream. She goes, no, I don't want to. It's like, yeah, you got to come. Everybody wants to see you. And I can tell them that you're so good. You
Nice
don't
to meet
complain.
everybody.
You don't
Nice to
complain
meet you.
about my computer stuff. I'm always ordering things and building things. And she goes, what's that? I say, oh, this is for the Mac and blah, blah, blah. And she goes, okay, that's nice. And walks away. It's like, so she hasn't once complained that you're spending money on things that,
No,
You
you
shouldn't
let me
spend.
be. So
well, Lydia likes to do painting and art. And we have
Oh,
a whole
nice.
bunch of paintings that she's done, really nice ones. And she knits.
yeah.
And she likes knitting. So when she wants to buy her supplies, I'm saying, okay, how much? Like,
I also like to buy a lot of makeup that I never use.
you can
Because
use
I always
mine.
wear the same pieces and that's it, but you know, you're always hoping you're gonna wear that color or whatever. So he won't complain about it. So
Nicola says hi. Hey, Nicola,
Hi,
say hi to
Nicola.
Chris.
So what have you guys been discussing? Anything exciting about retro computers today?
Well, the weather. Joe's building more cool stuff for his site at jcm-1.com. Trina's got her monitor, a new monitor working, and her
Yeah.
memory tests are working.
What's a monitor? What are you talking about? A
Monitor.
Monitor. I heard what he
Oh, a
said.
monitor.
Take the shit out of your ears, Joe.
Woo! Anyway.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, hold on. I have a button for that.
Exactly. It's her thingamaboob.
Oh, no.
Right.
Yeah. And see, look all the stuff that Joe has and Trina has. See, why can't we have a house like that?
Okay, that's too much in the room. If you want me to share the same room with you, no.
Actually,
This room we share.
oh,
So,
sorry.
yeah.
Nicola says Chris, kisses from Chris.
Lots of kisses.
Chris is Lydia's sister who lives in Greece. Oh, there's Dave. Hello, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Hey, welcome to my first real live stream.
And Dave, listen, if it wouldn't be for me, nobody would be at it at this point.
Yes, they would.
And
They would've just-
and nobody would be big because Rudy hasn't figured that out. So we're gonna have to do some.
Oh, I figured out how to use the mic.
Yeah, I see that, smartass.
I'm What's he doing there?
Yeah, I muted her. So
Oh,
yeah, I'm having
okay.
fun with all these cool settings. So Dave, how are you, buddy?
Good. How you doing?
Good. I see did you just wake up, or is that your bed behind you?
That's the cat's bed. Yeah.
Oh, the cat's bed. Nice. So the cats just woke up.
Yeah. No, this is the upstairs. I just
Oh, okay.
I was doing housework this morning, so
Good
Yeah.
job. You can come to our house do some work if you want to.
You've taken him away
Yeah, I
from
got
his domestic
dishes
duties.
over in the sink there. If you want to do those.
So glad you came, Dave. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm always on. I like to join your stream, and I'm glad that you're able to join my first stream.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you
Is this your first stream?
you
This is-
managed to get it going without too many issues. That's great.
Yeah.
Well,
this
if
is-
it
yeah,
wouldn't
this
have
is
been for
my
if it
first
wouldn't have been
Really?
for Computers
didn't
with
know that?
Pride
No, I
and
thought
the
you've done
awesome
this
tech
before.
support service,
Oh.
hi, he wouldn't have got it running.
Yes, I would have. It'd be just by myself with nobody added to the.
Yeah, you would know how to invite anybody.
Well, you'd have Chris and Nicola, and that'd be it.
Yeah.
And
No,
you-
no. People were joining my test stream, but I had no idea how to add people. Like you see now, we have Joe and Trina and Dave. I didn't know how to invite people so they can be on the stream.
Yeah.
And then Trina says, "Oh, just do this and read this and click on that and do that." It's like, really? And then I got it working. So, what happened to Dave?
He dropped.
Sorry, Dave.
Maybe somebody stole his copper again.
Maybe the
John's
cat.
fixing something.
Joe is always fixing something. He's actually building stuff for his
Oh, there he is.
his website,
This is
JCM-1.
one of my universal keyboard encoders for the Apple.
Those are awesome. So that's a chip for your computer that
Can I ask for a favor?
yes. What do you need? Oh, you need your glasses cleaned. Actually, Dave
Mhm.
in the Japple Tech, Dave, tell her what you do as a profession.
Let's see. I gotta think. I'm an optician.
See? So all
Optician.
yes. So all the important things I need to discuss about my eyes, I first talk to Dave, and then I go see my doctor. Because Dave will help me keep the eye doctor honest.
Thank you.
Well,
very
we
much.
try.
A lot better. I can see a lot
You can
better.
see better now. You can see everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't see things like, with the haze. No haze.
Should I turn the monitor? Can you see? Okay.
No, I'm good. I'm
You're
good.
Good.
So
Dave-
soldering, right?
Yeah. Joe is now soldering. That's what I do.
Yeah.
I was telling everybody how Hank is very good. He doesn't try to lick the soldering iron when it's really hot, or
Okay, I think he can feel the heat, Rudy.
well, I hope.
But what's funny with little Hanky Panky is that he comes really close, like this close to everything, and then he'll sit down like this.
Yeah, he has to get like literally this far away from what you're working on to see what you're doing. He's like,
Maybe he has issues with his eyesight. Dave,
Dave.
Dave, you do
look-
cats?
You look after cats?
really?
I almost bought into that. I was like, what's he talking about?
Yeah. We just shipped Dave. we just shipped
It's funny.
Hanky.
Haven't ran into that. I've had friends that had their dogs had cataract surgery. They do that on dogs.
Really?
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe the cat has cataracts.
Aha! Nerd job.
Ah,
Well,
Like a CAT scan?
actually, there's a new thing. Well, it's not new. It's called, I believe it's called CCAM. I saw it on some veterinary show. Instead
It's
of
a
using,
Russian television standard.
yeah.
Oh, C-CAM. Sorry. I was getting
But
confused.
what they do is they use this in dogs, they use it in possums, and they use it in a couple other animals. But what it
Impossible.
is when the dog or the animal has their cornea is cloudy, they put these drops. It clears their eye up so they can see again. It's really amazing. Now it's not used on humans yet anyway. But if
That's some
people
Star
keep-
Trek level stuff.
yeah, it's pretty amazing. But that's what they do. Yeah, and gosh,
So, I have a question then.
Mhm.
So, how do you tell a possum to read an eye chart? Like, I don't get how that works.
Rudy.
Do they just use their paw and point at the letters?
uh,
I see A, I see B, I see.
you just show them pictures. There you go.
Okay. So if it's a dog, you show a picture of a cat. If they bark, okay, move further away till they stop barking. And I can't see the cat now.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, there's well, just like when we get preemie kids in, like less than a year old, and they'll send them to either ophthalmologist or they'll say go to your optometrist and have them just see what they can get. So they do it all off a reflex. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And so obviously they're too young. They can't give you, verbal communications and stuff like that. It's like, if that's better, that's better. They can do it off a reflex. So they can tell right away if they really have a really bad diffractive error.
One
or they're
or
okay.
two.
Joe.
One or two.
One was better.
I want to say hello to Starbuck Tech. Trina, would you mind sending him the invite?
Yeah, I can do that.
Is he on Discord?
That's just what we need on the stream. More
This is
people with
invite
cats.
Yeah, it says invite, but then you have to copy and paste this link.
Yeah.
And then you send it to the person, but I don't have Jason's. This is Jason here. I don't have his email.
Let me find him.
I thought it'd be a little more easier in the sense that you click invite and then you can select somebody from your chat and invite them.
That would be cool if you could do that.
Right. That would be a little bit more intuitive, right?
Yeah, click on basically you're clicking on the chat on the person and click and then have an invite sent to that person. That'd be neat.
Yeah, YouTube's not smart enough to allow direct messaging on
Yeah,
this
you
chat.
can ban someone, you can delete their comment, put a user in a timeout.
Mhm.
That's interesting. So that means they have to get up and sit in the corner?
Yes.
Sure.
By the way,
we should do that to our nephew when he was bad. We give him a timeout. He would sit on the stairs, but he liked it too much, so we put him in the corner, and he liked it even better. So it's like you can't give this kid a timeout. It's like give him a time in.
Jason,
People don't bother me over here.
Jason, I just sent you the link on Discord, so check your Discord.
So, Dave, what are you working on today other than chores?
Well, I have to go out and replace some marker lights on my Prius. I noticed the other day they weren't working.
That's
and
a chore.
it's just the bulbs. The bulbs are like 5-6 years old, so they don't work after a while. So I got them yesterday. So while it's sunny out there, I'm going to do it. So yeah.
How? So do you? Hey, Jason. So are the bulbs an LED type bulb or like a regular?
It's regular incandescent. Yeah.
Okay. Neat.
Yeah, that's a 2005 Prius. It doesn't have LED lights on it. You can get conversions for them, but yeah.
Why bother? Right. I have. There's a LED light conversion for my pickup truck. I drive a 2016 GMC Canyon.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. It's a great truck, but why would I spend all that money to change the lights to LEDs? It's like the lights work fine.
Yeah.
I'd rather buy retro computer stuff than change LED lights.
Lights are lights.
Yeah.
And technically, if you don't change them to LEDs, they're retro lights.
That's right. They're retro lights.
There you go.
My eyes don't.
They're retro bright.
That too.
So, Jason, this is my wife Lydia. I don't know if you
Jason.
ever met. And Jason has like 35,000 cats in his house. So
Only 11.
only 11. Oh,
You're
okay.
working there, slowly
So-
getting there.
Yep, there's a bunch of them right there.
Oh, wow.
There's Ginger, and there's over behind here is Bella. There's
All right,
Bandit.
just wake me up when this is done.
Okay, okay, Mim test.
Hank is napping. Hank was too excited about the live stream, so he took a nap on the floor.
Oh goodness.
There
He's
we
got
go.
camera shy.
Hey Bob.
All right.
So, Jason, I see you trimmed the beard.
Oh yeah, yep. It might
Not
be
the-
depending
not
on how
the
warm it's
go
starting to get
longer?
here in Florida. It might be going a little bit.
So you don't want it to go this way. You just want it round, right?
Yeah, eventually, I was thinking about getting it back down to here, but I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, there's Bob.
Joe's back. Hey, Joe.
Here's
Joe,
my
how's that
Joe's-
thingamaboob?
What thingamaboo? What are you talking about? This one?
Joe has had recorded that such a long time ago that every time he plays it, I laugh. It's like, I don't know
It's
what
like-
it is, but I could be anywhere.
It was like episode 3 or 4.
Yeah, it was like
wasn't
the third episode of Retro Repair Roundup. We're on
Yeah.
episode 73.
Wow, 73.
Which won't be until next weekend.
Yes,
So
we're delayed one weekend because our guest had to reschedule. So
Oh,
yeah,
neat.
so we're not on this weekend as normal.
And-
what am I doing?
Who's the
Oh,
guest?
I'm getting an apple too. That's
Joe,
good.
your place looks like a warehouse.
Well, that's only part of it.
Oh,
Museum.
just wait. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Not that one.
That's the
this
shipping station.
one.
Hold on, let me make you big.
There it is.
Oh, wait.
That was not that. There you go.
There you go. You
That's his
figured it
other
out.
room. That's the
Wow.
room he opened up and kicked.
Yeah.
Yes. I literally
Oh,
blew a
printers.
hole through the wall so that I can walk straight over there into the room next door.
Oh, wow.
So he had so that's his
Wow.
basement, and then he
Yeah.
found a door, and on the
Yep.
other side of the door, another guy named Ron,
Yeah.
Ron's computer was living there. So Joe kicked him
Yeah.
out and moved in all his stuff.
Yeah. I mean, my collection doubled in size that day. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
They kicked him out, but not the computers.
Right.
They're mine now.
How do you remember what you have in there? It's massive.
I just do.
My God.
do.
Wow.
SEs, SE30s,
Naboo.
2 Classic 2s, K Pro, 3 Amigas, several TRS 80s, a couple Quadras, a few iMacs, about 8 Apple IIs. Just
A pet, Commodore Pet.
Wow.
the Commodore Pet over here. Thank you.
The
Yeah.
Naboo.
Mhm.
There's
Got a
Lisa
Naboo
Naboo.
somewhere.
Never, you never
Oh, the
mind.
Apple
With
III?
everything in the background, I'm getting a trip down memory lane.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, that's the purpose
Seriously.
that's the purpose of his basement. So every day Joe's going back in time.
I'm telling you, memory lane on many levels.
Yep.
By the way, Rudy, just to answer your question from
Introduced.
earlier,
My
There you
favorite
go.
computer ever.
Mine too.
This is my very first Apple II, and it is the most reliable computer that I own. I plug it in, I turn it on, and it goes beep
Yeah,
every time.
Mine-
It has never
mine-
failed.
mine too. I just got an Apple II Plus, which is really cool because my first computer was an Apple II Plus clone. I couldn't afford a real one, and I finally got a real one about 2 weeks now. So that'll be a video on that. But I have to say the 2E is still my favorite because, like Joe says, you just plug it in and it works.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
The
it's
only thing that fails consistently on an Apple II are the reefa caps and the power supply.
Yeah.
Other than that,
it just works.
and to answer your question, Rudy, our guest next Sunday will be John Calhoun
Calhoun.
or Calhoun.
Okay.
So you remember Glider and Glypha?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, that guy. Okay.
There you go. I'm like, I don't know who he is. I'm just one of the co-hosts. I just show up.
You
and
just
look.
you just work there,
Ron's
right?
been doing all the heavy lifting. lately.
Oh,
She's
by
a
the
live
way,
stream tech support.
Rudy,
Nice.
it's this one. This is the
Why?
one you want to go with because
Why?
it's wider.
Oh, there you go. You see, this is more of a close up. The other one.
Yeah, I want close up.
Okay.
I want to see how many wrinkles I have. Not too
He
many.
just, he,
You
he
have
just wants to
very-
see the cat with no tail. That's what it is.
There
Oh, look
you
at that.
go. Oh, my brother's cat has no tail too. He had an
Yeah.
accident.
Well, this is he was born without a tail. He's a Manx, so he's kind of like a cabot. He's got the longer
Ah.
back paws and stuff like that. So
Joe, are you booting up your 2E? Nice.
I am.
See, it just
I am
works.
testing the keyboard encoder that I just finished building.
Oh,
oh, test my dude. Hey, put Joe back.
Can you
Test
go
my
on the
doodles.
internet with all these old computers?
Some yes, some no.
Ooh, I see typing. That thing's
Can you
going
get on the
screen.
internet? Yes, with the
Yeah.
Apple IIe and the FujiNet available at trinastech.com or computerspride.ca and jcn-1.com. You can get on the internet with an Apple II.
Yeah.
But you
and
can
I have-
also go to trinastech.com and there's links to computersofpride.ca. So
So how does the internet look like physically on your screen, since it doesn't have all the upgrades? Will
So-
it be like off DOS, like
yeah,
this?
it'll be like text.
Yeah,
There's
there.
no GUI.
Fujinet, for example, has like specialized applications designed to work with it. They've modded video games, so you can play games on your Fujinet on an Apple II against somebody on a Commodore, against somebody on an Atari 400, but all connected over the internet across the planet. It's insane. It's really cool.
Wow. Thank you. That'd be fun.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah. So it's just a matter
That
of
keyboard encoder has passed.
there you go. So Joe's now happy, or his customers will be happy.
Yes.
I don't think the new
Yay.
generation will ever understand what these lines mean or what they meant. Like the feeling you get when you used to see them on TV.
Well, that's the cool thing about the vintage computer festivals that people go. Then they, especially the young people, can come and see and get their hands
Yeah.
on a computer and see what it's like to be in 1980 or 1985 or 1990.
when
whatever.
the TV went down, the
Sure.
station would be down for the day, right? And that's what would come on.
Those bars.
yeah, those bars would come on.
Yeah.
Depending on the
And-
station at the time.
and Rudy, you need to get your ass one of these times to the world of retro computing here in Kitchener. You don't
Oh,
need
yes,
to cross
yeah,
the
we're gonna go.
border.
Yeah, we can.
We're
go
going
there.
this year. Last year we didn't. This
When was
past
it
we
last
didn't
year?
go. To before that we were away. We were in Greece. So this summer
When
we'll
is
be going.
happening? When is it happening?
It's happening. When's it again? In the August?
It is September. I
Oh,
think
we'll
it's
be
the
here.
second
We'll
weekend.
be here, so we're going. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're coming.
It's the same. It's the same weekend as VCF Midwest. Actually,
Uh-oh.
kind of sucks, but
We might be going to Midwest.
okay.
That's one.
Midwest,
Ah,
Kitchener, Midwest in the States, Kitchener in Canada. What's cheaper?
Midwest.
Where are all your friends actually going to?
Where are your friends
Yeah.
gonna be?
Where's the better
Um,
stuff gonna be?
This year it's supposed to be 2 levels, so don't go saying where's the better stuff going to be. saying.
2 levels. Are they in for free pile?
They do have a free pile.
Okay.
Is
Can I
is
get
Trina gonna buy another whole table?
No. But Trina's going to do what she did last year and just go to the free table after somebody that I don't like dropped off a bunch of stuff, and then Trina just went and grabbed it all. right behind him, and has sold all of it.
I like how you said the story.
I had
Yeah,
to be careful because I'm like, I don't know who's watching, so
Without
I'll
jumpers.
behave myself. But
There's also going to be hopefully one in January of next year in Montreal.
no, is it January?
January, I went to the site to fill in the survey. and
Yeah.
it's January. It's like, okay, Montreal in January is gonna be freaking cold.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
It's like, why would you do it in January? Because if you do it in January, people are gonna come.
Availability.
Well,
Venue
Yeah,
availability.
that's what I'm
That-
thinking. Yeah.
The thing is, if you do it in the spring, the summer, or the fall, then people can go see the show. They can go out and see the rest of Montreal. Like they can make it.
But here's the problem. You got
Weekend.
East in March. You got the Apple II event in June. You also have Midwest.
July.
July, sorry. Midwest is in September. There's also, I don't know when, the one in Texas, I want to say is. There's also
Right.
2 in California that are all summer.
Yeah,
So
but
you
there's
gotta
more
figure out
than
which month.
there's more than one weekend in a month.
Yes, but how much can you afford? Okay, Rudy, go to one event one weekend and then afford to go to the next event the next weekend. That's where.
Well, if you go to the one in the US one weekend and then 2 weekends later you go to the one here, which is cheaper. Like even for our American friends, the Canadian dollar is way cheaper than the US dollar, so it's easy to come here.
For now.
Yeah, until we become a state.
Here's my
We're
problem.
not
Yeah,
blaming.
I don't wanna-
I'm moving.
Let's
just
let's
so you know,
let's
I'm
put
moving.
all the political stuff on the back burner. This
If
is
I
a
move to
retro-
Canada, I may be tempted to stay.
Come again.
Say it again, Joe.
I said, if I come to Canada, I may be tempted to simply stay.
That's fine.
Yeah, well, we have room.
You can stay.
Hey,
And
you
we
took-
have
We have room
plenty
in the
of
basement. We can make a JCM-1-2.
Rudy,
JC
we need
dash
two
one dot
basements
CA.
to fit that stuff. Two basements.
And
We'll
then,
build an add-on basement to our
Yes,
basement.
that's right.
and on top of that, we have enough free healthcare to go around.
Yes.
I don't think we do.
Just saying that.
You know what? They've been trying to ruin it.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
We're not.
Anyway.
We're not going to get into that.
Let's not
Yeah,
get
yeah,
into
yeah.
politics.
Yeah, let's get into funner,
This is
greener
retro-
pastures.
This is retro computer
Yeah.
stuff. Let's
Yeah,
not talk
I agree.
politics or anything else.
No,
Okay,
no,
let's
I
let's
get
talk
it, I get it.
cats.
Because if not, I will click this
Oh,
end
hi,
screen
Bob.
by
Speaking of
mistake.
cats.
No, you're not. Be a good boy.
I think
He's
Dave
back.
I think Dave fell asleep. Sorry.
He's just-
Or fell out of his
He's just
chair.
gone.
I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
watching
it's-
somebody in the background on the TV back there doing makeup or something. So
Oh yeah, you're right.
That's just the computer playing. Something's
But
playing.
to
in
go
the
to go
background, that's
back
all.
to go back to the work event, World of Retro Computing event.
It's just something
Dana,
on the TV.
who's on a couple of servers, he went out to in Kitchener. They have a hackerspace group,
Right.
and one of the people that is a member is also the head of the heads up the work event, and he was saying that they've had enough people who want to like donate money
Okay.
to be a vendor, like to show off whatever their company or whatever have you. That this year, if it all comes through,
Yeah.
the upstairs will be just vendors like showing off, like you can't buy merch from them. And then the main floor will be people like me who are going, "Hi, this is my business. Buy this computer." So it's going to be 2 levels possibly this year if everything turns out. So fingers are crossed. It's growing, and it's funny because last year he's like, "Oh, I just want to keep it on this one level," and then this year he's like, "I got a lot of people." So it shows that there's a hunger here, at least in Ontario. I don't know if there's any other events besides the Commodore event here in Ontario.
Yeah, we go to
Um,
that. Lyd and I go to that. Well,
Which one?
to the Commodore event in December
We've been twice.
twice.
Mm.
Lyd has been nice enough to come, even though she's bored, but she comes and pretends to have fun.
Yeah.
I spend a lot of time outside smoking.
Yeah, and then I do my presentations, and then we look around, and we leave.
But yeah, so it looks like it's going to be like. So besides that, I don't really know of any other events, retro events here, and like the work event isn't like Atari or Apple or what have you. It's just the world of retro computing.
So it's everything.
So it's retro everything, which will be nice to kind of counterpoint with the VCF Montreal.
Yeah, like if it's retro everything, I fit right in because I have that retro Yul Brynner haircut.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So, but it shows the hunger here in Canada for something like that. So I think the VCF Montreal will do really well as well because I don't think there's much up in Quebec either. So, and Montreal's not that far. Like I don't drive, so it's a 6-hour train drive. That's fine by me. I put my laptop, put my headset in.
Actually, the
Watch some
train
Star
ride
Trek.
from Toronto to Montreal is actually quite nice. I used to take
Yep.
that for about 5-6 years, and when I was in my early 20s, about 20 of us used to go see the F1 race in Montreal. And
Nice.
so we would take the train from Toronto to Montreal and
Yep.
sit in the bar lounge for the pretty much half the trip, and then go sleep it off, and then you get there and you're wide awake and you're fresh.
There you go.
I've only done it once.
But the train is actually quite nice. It's quite comfortable, and
Yeah,
and
and
so
you
the
have
6 hours
and,
goes
and
by
they have Wi-Fi now on the
Yeah.
things.
I
that
don't know.
you can
I like
connect on
driving.
Oh, I don't mind driving. So we're
I
gonna.
prefer driving
we're
because
gonna
you have
be-
more freedom. You come, you go, you can stop, you can.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. Can you set up a laptop and watch episodes of Star Trek while you're driving? No.
Yes,
Well,
Legally,
the
no.
passenger can.
she
The
can.
passenger can. Yes, yes.
If I'm
You
the
just turn it
driver,
on.
I don't care. As long as I have music playing, I'm good.
Just
I-
connect it to
I
the
get
Bluetooth.
amused with driving.
driver
Like I
can-
used to enjoy it, but if I'm the passenger, I'll find interesting things like something like that. I don't know.
Hello, David.
hi, Dave.
Oh my goodness, David.
We haven't seen
Oh.
you in forever.
Where is he?
That's the other Dave.
So this is David Bradley, the 8-bit Commodore man. Hello, Dave.
Hello.
I just picked up my phone and I saw your message and I said, "Oh, I wonder if he's still on."
Yes, we're
Yep.
still on. It's 55 minutes and we're still here. People have
Only 8 hours ago.
Yeah. So David is a really good friend of mine who lives in Toronto. Is the Mr. Commodore himself. Anything you want to know about Commodore, Dave knows, or Dave has.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Who are the
Dave
other
is-
happy people here?
Can I give you money and you can ship me a SID that works?
Anything is possible.
Yeah, anything is possible. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna look for food.
Okay. So
Ooh, you gonna bring enough for the class?
Yeah.
Sorry?
Bye, everybody. Nice to meet everybody.
Nice to meet you as well.
I'm a little hungry, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
go grab a bite.
okay. Can you bring
I
me
thought
some
I'd
pizza too?
share.
Can you give me a slice too?
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Lydia,
So,
Lydia, where's your coat?
Pardon?
Lydia's not wearing a coat.
Lydia, Dave's not wearing a coat.
No, Lydia's not.
What
wearing
else
a coat.
is new? You're in big
So-
trouble, mister.
We had passed by
Let me
the
put
big
this.
story here. So Dave lives out in Markham, and we passed by his house to pick up my drives that I forgot. Anyways, long story short, every time we get there and Dave is outside without his jacket on, Lydia freaks out. Like, "Oh my goodness, where's your mother? How can you be outside in this freezing cold without a jacket?" Dave's like, "I'm Canadian. I don't need a jacket." But Dave is, like I said, a huge Commodore fan and has pretty much anything you can think of from Commodore, and has been very, very helpful with me in all my Commodore repairs and stuff. He sent me a working and a couple of broken. Well, Dave, you're sideways.
Oh no.
Commodore
Fine.
Commodore
Dude.
Pet that helped me fix my Commodore Pet, and then maybe Dave can tell us the story about how I got my Commodore Super Pet.
Oh God.
Oh god.
It's your favorite story that you tell a lot, especially at the World of Commodore. So I
Oh,
figured
yeah.
you want to mention it.
Well, I was on, I think it was Marketplace or Kijiji, and I saw that one of those evil cash converter pawn store kind of things had some stuff. And I was interested in a couple of things, including there was a Super Pet. And I thought, well, Rudy might like a Super Pet. So, and it was priced pretty well. Anyway, but it was close. It wasn't really close to either one of us, but it was closer to me. So I went, and sure enough, who do I see there but another guy from the Toronto Pet Users Group who's like, anyway. So we looked things over. I picked up some things, and then there was this other guy who was interested in the Super Pet.
I'm gonna make some.
But it was decided that, if Rudy wants it, then sure, let Rudy have it. So, and of course I brought it home, and then a while later Rudy picked it up, and I remember he was just so happy it didn't work.
Yes,
So
I
happy.
thought. Yes,
But
my,
but that didn't last long because it tormented him for months.
yes, literally from April to August. So what happened was,
So it was a summer pet.
yeah, it was a summer pet. So what happened is I thought, hey, great, I could fix the Super Pet. I'll make a little video. It'll be really cool. I can, no. So it was a nightmare and a half. So the Super Pet has two boards, has a main board and a daughter board, and the daughter board wasn't working. Thank you. And the daughter board wasn't working, and I couldn't find anything but a schematic, but no other help on the internet as to how do you fix these things or what should you look out for. And Dave gave me his main Super Pet board, and Apple Anonymous, hello, welcome. And Dave also gave me a bunch of Super Pet boards that were not working. And between his boards and what I had, I figured it out. I got it working. And then I created a manual on repairing it. So
I
the
knew you
good
were going
thing,
to say you made a manual on it. I
pardon?
just knew it. I said I knew you were going to say I made a manual for repair it because that's what Rudy do.
That's what I do. That's the thing, the dude that I do. Yeah, and it was very, very frustrating. So I said, I have to make a manual for this, or I'm going to forget. And, I figure I can help out others too. So, and then two funny things happened is that when I fixed mine, I was able to fix Dave's other 3 Super Pet boards.
Nice.
So we got everything working, and then another gentleman,
I'm sorry. Can I just interrupt? Which Dave? Because we
David
have Dave's Vintage
Bradley.
Apple Tech, and we have Dave.
David Bradley, the guy at the top of the screen.
All right, there we go.
The
And,
Commodore guy.
It's funny, when I met Dave, I just started back into the retro computers, and I couldn't fix the 64. And I met Dave on I think it was on Kijiji, and Dave said, "Yeah, I'll take a look at it." And so I said, "Okay, we'll meet here." Okay, great. And I go, "Well, what car are you driving?" He goes, "Don't worry, just look for the guy who looks like Santa Claus." And there I met Dave.
That could include my brother Dave now. Too.
Yeah. So yeah, big shout out for Dave for all this support, and he helps me with when I'm pulling out my hair on my chest because I can't get something working, like a VIC 20 or something. He's like there.
Thank you. Yeah, Rudy, thank you for qualifying that statement.
Sorry. Nothing more to pull up here, As my dad would say, the grass does not grow on rocks. So
That's what that's what being a database admin will do to you.
pretty much. Although I've been sporting this look since I was 25. And yeah.
Jeez, I'm only 25.
Ow, that's hot.
25 times 2?
No, not quite.
Okay. 20 times 2.
Plus some.
We'll go with
15
that.
times 2.
Yeah, we'll go with that. 15 times 2. I like that. That's good.
29.
So David 8-Bit Commodore Man, what are you working on today?
Silence.
Well, actually, since I talked to you,
Oh, we lost David Bradley.
You
Where
kicked
are
him?
you? Yeah.
All right, you're going to lose me for a sec because I got to go do my own private stream. So I'll be right
Oh,
back.
you're doing your stream now? Sorry.
No.
No.
I gotta
Ladies'
go.
room.
She's being lewd.
Oh, okay.
I gotta go pee. I'll be
You
back.
got to go to the loo. Oh, okay. Enjoy.
Yeah.
Enjoy. Let's see. Dave may be
Hello,
back. Oh, there we go.
what happened?
Hello, Dave.
Suddenly I was gone.
You were suddenly gone. Yes. Are you wearing a mic?
No,
Okay, because you need to move your phone closer or whatever so we can hear you better.
where am I?
Can you see yourself? Can we? Everybody see Dave? Let me know in the chat.
I can see that.
him.
Yep.
Really?
His hat
Yep.
says the North.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Oh, there we go.
There I am.
So, Dave, what are you working on?
Anyway, you know what? As I told you, I was fixing a light bulb that had pretty colors and it spun and then it stopped spinning. Anyway, I got that sorted out. But since then, I've been getting ready to attack the room I've been recording in because it's getting, cluttered again.
Aha.
And that will take a while. So actually, I
Cluttered?
did have.
I have no idea what you could even be
gathered
talking
some.
about.
Mhm.
Joe has a similar
I
setup
gathered-
as your basement, Dave.
Oh, I'm sure. I gathered some 1541s that I haven't. I need to test. I think there were 7. Those are the disk drive for the Commodore 64, and I've since found 5 more. So I think I'm going to move them all downstairs, where I can test them all there and then start ripping into them.
Nice.
Yeah. But anyway, really, you know what? I got a whole, basically a pickup truck full of old Commodore stuff, and I've been going through it, and it's mostly good. That's some of the stuff I sent away with Rudy, who was trying to fix a VIC 20. But now I've got to. It's all kind of, it's taken over. So I've got to go through, and I mean, I've sorted stuff into working and not working, and But anyway, I've just got to get the room sort of cleared again and get back to being able to have a fairly clear table which does not happen.
It's not hoarding, it's collecting.
Oh, it's not hoarding if you're organized.
It's not hoarding.
Somebody
It's
tell
called
that to
spares.
Steve.
Spares are good. That's what Dave says all the time.
Oh,
And I
yeah,
believe
it's always good to have parts.
parts are good.
Parts are good.
So
Donuts.
we end up skipping over you, Jason. What are you
Mhm.
working on other than your cats?
Nothing really. You know me. I don't do. I'm just here to hang out. I don't do much except for tinker with Linux. So
Nice. What are you doing much on Linux today?
today I was messing around with trying to get a Catchy OS installed to work for the Linux Saloon tonight. That's at 8. I think it was 8 p.m. or 8:30. I can't remember which. I better check that.
Yeah.
And then we'll get together. And we're supposed to be doing a distro. Testing out Catchy, but for whatever reason, I had it on a full AMD system, and I got it to install, and then when it booted, it would let me got it installed, let me log in. As soon as I logged in, it just sat on the black screen.
Oh,
So that didn't work out. Then I tried it on first I tried it on a laptop, and it didn't even give me the option to install Catchy OS. I could
that's
look at basically what it did is it brought you to a live user. Any option that you selected that was because it didn't say Catchy on the first option wasn't there for the laptop. And if you tried to install it or even just use use off a live USB, it gave you a live user as a username with a login.
right.
But there's no password anywhere for it. It's just
that's
yeah.
weird.
I don't know. I've never had that happen in any attempt on a Linux live
Well, I had
boot.
a nice surprise with Linux Mint early this week. When I installed Linux, the Mint was at 22, the latest version.
22.4, I think, or 23.4, I think it is.
Yeah, something like that. So I saw my laptop and I got this green line on the side. So my screen would have this green, like an amber colored line going right down the screen, and it would turn red or green or whatever. And I thought, what the heck is like my LCD monitor going now? It's like, oh, come on. Anyways, so that was happening for like 2, 3, or maybe a month. And then the new update came from Mint and it went away.
Yeah, it was probably something to do with the video.
So the driver's like, oh,
Yep.
thank you. Because I didn't feel like sitting there and pulling the screen apart.
Yeah.
I love laptops, but I really hate working on them to pull them apart, put them back together. Such a pain.
Especially the Mac ones, in my opinion. Oh, my laptop's back over there. But yeah, so my Mac Pro has the 2013 Mac Pro has the Mint on it, and it is 22.1 is the latest.
Right.
And yeah, so I do have Mint, I do have Pop OS, I have NX Linux on a thing, I have Manjaro. I know I'm missing one. Oh, Ubuntu. I do have Ubuntu as well. And what I did is, you notice the back area here, where there's the cat now just got in the way when I'm trying to show something. Thank you, Biddy. No more desktops up here. So I took everything down the other day and cleaned out the whole area because I got to get rid of all the cat fuzz every once in a while. Took all the computers out to the garage, gave them a good dusting, and then I set the desktops. You can see the server there blinking right there, and blinking over there is the server, and then down beside it is the Linux box. And then this big pile of cables here, which I get organized and go through, is all the Ethernet cables that are running out throughout the house, my room and upstairs and whatnot.
Yeah, I think you should put a light in there too.
Nah, I have a light in the corner, it's right there, but I have it off because it flares the camera.
It needs to be in front of you, not behind you. That's probably.
Well, that I have the other one in front of me up there. I have 2 lamps in here, and then plus the ceiling fan, all controlled. They're all smart bulbs, all controlled by the iPad or the phone or whatever. And for whatever reason, the camera does not like the light. It's just too bright. And I could turn it down, I suppose, but I like the setting that it's at for when I'm reading at night. So I just leave it. But anyway, yeah. So I got rid of a few computers. So I've got just for Linux boxes. I got the Fedora on the Mac Pro, Ubuntu on the desktop for the desktop Linux, or actually an MX on the iMac for the desktop Linux, and then the laptops. I have 4 laptops that are right there under that are all different various versions of Linux as well.
Nice.
Dave's back. The other
Dave's
Dave.
And Dave's back. Oh my goodness. Yay. Hi, Dave.
Hey,
Welcome to the stream.
You missed Santa Claus, Dave, and his name is Dave.
Yeah. Dave Bradley. He just
Santa Claus was here.
Wait, are they the same person?
Oh, maybe. We don't know.
Yeah, we
One
never
day
saw them
shows
on
up,
the
they'll
stream at the
disappear.
same time. So
Yeah, David Bradley just said his mom called, so it kind of disrupted his video. So talk to your mom. You can get back to us later.
and I just got a call. Somebody was supposed to pick up a CPU cooler from me, and they're stuck in the snow.
That's a good cooler.
Stuck in what? What is
Snow.
that?
No,
I don't understand. I mean, the cocaine? What?
yeah.
No,
They-
you need a
they
beer
just gave-
cooler
they
in the
just call-
snow.
He just called me just as I was coming back, and I could hear the phone, but I didn't get to it in time, so I called him back, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm stuck."
I do have to go though, because somebody's downstairs waiting for me. So I gotta
Okay,
go.
Dave, thank you so much for joining the stream. I really appreciate it.
You too.
Have a great day. We'll see you on your stream tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
Bye.
I'll see you. Make sure everyone has a link to your stream. See you,
Bye.
Dave. Bye.
Oh, thank God he's
Yeah.
gone.
Well, I was gonna say that when you left, but that's okay.
Or you can just say, when is she going to leave?
Yeah. Joe,
Yes.
I like your what's going on over there. What are you doing? The Mac? Is that the Mac?
This is the Pico Micro Mac.
The Pico Micro? I was just gonna say
flashing
that.
them and testing them.
Yes, I have to order a few things from your site, and one is I have the first version of the Pico Mac, but I don't have the hat. So I need to. Do you sell them separately or no?
Yes.
Okay, so I need to order that and a external blue SCSI,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yep.
I need that for this. I finally got Ryan.
That is an SE30, baby. Look at
Ryan
There we go.
sent
Now I
me
can see
this SE30. Yay! And
Oh wait, and he
wonderful.
said not to show. And Ryan said not to show it off because he was disappointed with the soldering work on it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my. I have a microscope I bought, and I'm going to get that hooked up so I can show it on the stream. But it's acting up. It's not acting up on the scope. It's when I join the stream, it just the thing goes crazy. However, I'm going to be doing a video because I hope Ryan doesn't get too upset about it. But the caps looks like they're soldered on, but they're not. Like if you take. So I went with my microscope and I just literally just touched the side of the cap and it would go. It's like, oh, okay, one side's not soldered, so I'm gonna have to touch that up. But I'm glad I have it because now I can test the Peaker board once I get that going and make sure they're good. And Gut Bomb will be finishing the last bit of testing on that, which is going to be wonderful. And what else? Yeah, and then Jack 68K.
Yeah, Jack.
Jack is has written software for the Mac computer, the SEs, and the it's the SE30 that allows you to connect the serial cable from the SE30 to your Windows PC. For now, he's making a Mac version and a Linux version, and then you can run the diagnostic software built into the SE onto your screen.
It's like the tech step emulation, basically.
Exactly. So it's using the built-in diagnostics of the Mac and displaying the screen. Now, Adrian's digital basement. He made a video on that where he was able to poke around and run some commands, and it was very kind of cryptic. So I talked to Jack and I said, Jack, could you develop an interface for this? He goes, yeah, sure. And it's so far it's been great. And I can't test it until I get this thing done. But yeah, it's going to be, and Jack wants to offer it for free.
Nice.
Open source.
open source. So all you would have to do is buy the serial cable, which is what USB to the Mac connector in the back. I can't remember what it's called.
DIN
wrap-
8.
The DIN 8. Yeah. So maybe Joe will be start selling those on his JCM this one. I don't know. But then you can run the software, and it's going to be and Jack will also be working with my board so that he can see how they all both work together and stuff. So it's a lot of interesting stuff. And there's a very long story as to why the caps are broken on this SE30 that Ryan sent me. But I'm very happy I got it because, like I said, now I have something I can actually do some testing
Yeah.
with my board. I might do a live stream,
Resoldering.
resoldering on that board. That might be
Ooh,
interesting.
that'd be fun.
Dave's
Yeah.
stream tomorrow. You know.
Yeah, maybe, well, on Dave's stream, I might be doing that, but I might be also. I have about 200 diskettes I got from the fellow who sold me the Apple II Plus.
Mm-hmm.
So I might go through those diskettes boot them up and
Test
see
them.
if they all work. Because there's no point keeping diskettes if they don't work, right?
See, do that on Dave's stream. You'll get more viewers if you do the recap on your own.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing the recap on my own.
Yeah,
video.
do the recap on your own stream because you'll get
Yeah.
more viewers.
But then it'll just be me on the screen.
You can invite
Well,
other
you
people
can,
on
you
the
can invite
screen.
other people.
Right now.
No.
It's like now.
No,
I don't want to invite anybody.
He's like, I don't want to be distracted when I'm doing
Love
this
you
stuff.
too, Rudy.
I love
but
Joe.
see, the thing is, some of us, I'm thinking me, can
Mm-hmm.
ask questions for clarification for those watching that
Yes.
don't know what they're doing. See, that's a
Actually,
good reason.
What I've
Have a
learned
study.
today, like this is my first stream, and what I've learned today, it's nice to have others who are your friends who come and join and participate in the comedy and will help read the comments and stuff because I just realized that if you're presenting, like if I'm doing a repair on that SE30,
Mhm.
I'll be busy with the scope. And I will be kind of ignoring the chat. But
Yep.
then someone says, hey Rudy, someone joined or someone said this or someone says you're doing it wrong or whatever, which is great. Then I'm not ignoring. I don't want people in the chat to feel they're being ignored. Because that's one thing I don't like when I join other streams. Like not talking about you guys, I'm talking like in Linux or other streams, other people that you guys probably wouldn't know that if I join their stream and I'm there and I'm going, okay, how does that work? And then the whole stream goes by, no one's even looked or answered that question. So I think that's kind of, for me, I don't like that.
And
That can happen every
Mule
once in a while.
1991.
1991. Hello from Pennsylvania. Hello from Wasaga Beach.
Hello from
Welcome.
Toronto.
Yeah, so that's
Hello from Cal,
that's
also
what
known as Ohio.
Ohio. Sorry, say that again, Joe.
I said hello from hell, also known as Ohio.
Come on, it's not that bad in Ohio, is it?
And welcome to the
We don't
warm.
talk about
Welcome
politics
from
on
the
your
warm.
stream, so I'm
81
not-
degrees,
To
Florida.
be fair, you're not Florida, and that's all
Yeah.
I'm gonna say.
Yeah, but you know what? Florida doesn't have snow. 81 degrees
Apple
and warm.
Anonymous. Hello from Australia.
Yeah. Hey, Nick.
Hello, hello.
Oh, sorry. Apple's anonymous. I'm not supposed to say Nick because it's anonymous.
Yeah, you're talking about a network card, right?
He's anonymous. Well, not anymore.
So, Joe, talk about retro computers. Does Idaho still make really good potatoes?
I only heard so Joe because I got up to walk away to get paper towels. What?
I said, since we're talking about retro computers and all that, does Ohio still make really good potatoes?
Potatoes. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
That's Idaho.
Idaho.
That's Idaho.
Oh, Idaho. I'm sorry.
Ohio is known for Neil Armstrong, John
Yes.
Glenn, nuclear power plants, and things we don't talk about on your stream.
Okay, good.
And Florida is known for Florida Man. Yay!
Florida man.
Also known as Jason.
No,
Just
not
Just
me.
saying, Florida man, Jason.
I'm a maniac. I'm a maniac. I just live in Florida. I'm not from here. I don't claim it.
Where are you
He's a
originally from?
maniac,
Maine.
maniac on the
Yep, so I'm a maniac, a maniac.
Oh, Joe, what
he's
happened
all
to your
green.
hands? They're turning green.
More
Yeah.
fun making it.
Are you
I had
gonna
to-
Hook
I
'em.
had to- Hey, more fun making it. How you doing? I had to flip
Hey,
the
there's Lee. More fun making it. Hello, Lee.
thing over.
You want to join the? Do you want to join the stream? I'm gonna send you the link just in case you want to join. Where is?
And can I ask who is more fun making it?
That's
Comma
Lee.
or bracket Lee?
You need to watch his videos. He fixes all kinds of really cool stuff and does amazing soldering job. And you'd really get a kick.
Memory serves, Lee helped me out a month or so ago to figure out some stuff about a Heathkit terminal. If it's the same Lee I'm thinking of, which I think it is.
Sadly, I cannot join tonight. Looking after family. Oh, okay. Oh, that's
It's dinner time.
say hello to the family for us, Lee. And check out his channel. I'll put a link to his videos. He's got 2 channels, and he does Commodore repairs. He does St. Clair repairs. Really anything. He repairs everything. And he's really good. And he's got a large following. And it does really good. If you want to learn how to solder, he does a really good presentation of his soldering skills and so on. Not saying yours is not, and you're muted. Why?
What?
Trina.
Trina, you're muted.
Sorry, I had to cough and I muted myself and then I went back to his channel and forgot to unmute myself because then I got looking through his
Ah,
and I just subscribed. More fun making it. So there you go.
and
got
there's a
one
question
more.
for Joe in chat, and it says, "Hey Joe, do you repair SX64?"
If I owned one and it was broken, yes. For the public in general, no. I do not currently have the time to do repairs for the general public.
However, David Bradley, they put Commodore Man, aka Santa Claus, who was here. He does he will do your SX64 repair if you're interested. He repairs basically everything Commodore. So, but he's in near Toronto. So if you're willing to ship stuff, anyways, I could.
Where is Lee located?
Oh, Lee's in the UK.
Oh,
Mule
wow,
is
really
Mule
far over.
1991 asking about the SX64. But getting back to Lee. Lee's really cool. A really nice guy. He also does. He's done. I think it was 2 that I know of. Past streams and selling vintage computers to raise money for a charity close and dear to his heart, and phenomenal feedback. He's like they set a goal for X amount of dollars or pounds, and he blows past it. So it's really, really good. I would highly recommend checking out his channel and subscribing to his cool work.
Yeah, I clicked on the live and saw that there was a couple of live streams where he's doing charity stuff. So
yeah, really,
Very
really,
cool.
really nice. And a lot of people follow his channel. So, take a look, join, click the like button, and
Joe demands it. Do it or else.
Joe said. That's right.
Yes.
Joe said. The end.
JOSEZ. Jose's.
And let's see, Mule. If you, I left a link for David Bradley in the chat. So if you scroll up, you will find David's YouTube channel is 8-Bit Commodore Man, and just message him. He can work out the details if you want to send your SX64 to him. He actually worked in Florida many years ago doing just that, fixing SX64s and Amigas. So, yeah, he would be.
And Mule, 1991. Have you tried hitting it with a hammer?
No, that's the Apple III.
Oh, sorry.
You pick it up and you drop it.
I just figured it was a computer from around the same vintage. So hitting it with a hammer.
If you
might
do
not
like me, and you remove your Apple III from its case, so it doesn't turn into a furnace on the inside, and you just lay it out like this, you don't have to do that. It's reliable.
Yeah.
My Apple III is great. Not that you can tell this is an Apple III, but I promise you this is an Apple III. I promise.
Yeah.
Here, let me remove like financial data. Yeah, see, it's an Apple III. See, I promise it is. I promise.
Definitely an Apple III.
I do enough, like, I replace all the chips and stuff in the Apple III, so I sell all those on my website. So I have to be able to get to the board to put them in the board to test them before I ship them out. So I had to build it in an open frame, and once I did that, I realized the machine just works. It's
So
fine.
maybe, Joe, maybe you should offer a cooling kit for the Apple III, which is just basically, a 4-inch drill bit that you can just make a big hole in the back and. have
Yeah,
it-
pretty much. Yeah, no. The cooling kit for your Apple III is to remove the case from it.
Yeah.
Just take the upper lid off and just leave it off and be done. Put your monitor over here to the side.
Actually, you know what would be cool would to have a clear case for the Apple III, which has proper venting in it.
Yeah, that would be great for all 8 people who own an Apple III.
Yeah.
They only made 100,000 of them,
So then you'll have 100. Okay, maybe 8 people.
and about 90,000 of them are in a landfill. So
Nice.
they're rare.
Well,
What
it'd be, I
we
think
need
it's-
to do is
I think it's a
redesign
good
these
idea.
surface mount components, all low power HCT surface mount components, so that it won't use up any juice, and then it'll be reliable, and then the board will be this big.
Mhm.
Anyway,
That'd be cool. Yeah, it'd be cool if there's a replica kit to build, because I would love to build an Apple III.
we don't need to be big anymore. You can
So,
do this.
Mule says his first time on the stream. Where are you streaming from?
I am.
Hell,
Yes. I am streaming from Wasaga Beach, Ontario, Canada, which is, no one knows, but it's an hour and a half, about 2 hours north of Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And
Actually, we do know where it is. It's the middle of buckfuck nowheres, Ontario.
pretty much, yeah.
'Cause
where
I've looked it
moose-
up.
We're at the stoplight. You're competing against other cars and moose.
The old
this-
days of watching out for moose. I don't miss those.
And Mule, thanks for your first time on the channel, and it's our first actual, official live stream. So it's a first for a lot of people.
Yep. thank you.
Starbuck, like, are you doing like sign
No.
language? to what
No, I'm
Rudy's
cracking my
saying?
knuckles.
I don't know what you're doing.
No. I was,
So-
no, it's,
And now
I put
18 people are offended because you just swore at them really bad.
Thanks,
Well,
Lee. Yeah, this is
Smart.
my party hat.
So
Sorry,
Rudy
Trina.
and I are both from Ontario, Canada. I'm in Toronto, so Rudy's about
Yes.
2 hours away from me. And then Joe and Jason are from the U.S., Ohio and Florida, respectfully.
Yeah, and not Ohio potatoes.
it's Idaho.
It's,
when he was asked that question, I was like, "What?"
it's the Javier's beard getting to my brain.
You looks like it took one sip.
This is not the first one.
It's the first one that we know about.
Exactly.
Yeah, Lee,
That's like, but Rudy saying that is like saying Alberta potatoes.
well, I don't know.
Well, you can say Maine potatoes because that's one of the big crops of Maine is potatoes.
Yeah, Maine.
Oh, is it really? Okay.
Yeah, but Idaho potatoes are like bigger. They're like the big potatoes. Maine potatoes are particularly used for potato chips and things of that nature, just because they're smaller.
Yeah.
But yeah, the main potato producer in Canada is Prince Edward Island,
Yes.
or PEI.
I think it's their biggest
Ohio's
export.
Been there.
the biggest producer of things we can't speak about on Rudy's stream.
Yes.
Chicken breast.
Yes, we are not getting political.
Do you have King
Sorry.
Edward over
Oh,
there?
I apologize. I've been a little salty lately.
No need to apologize, Joe. You're still our friend.
Yeah.
And by the way, Mule 1991, speaking of VCF events, there is going to be the first VCF Montreal here in
Yes.
Montreal, Quebec,
Maybe.
maybe in January of next year. date is yet to be officially confirmed. So
Sorry, Lee asks, do you have King Edward's over there? King Edward's what? Bar
their
and grill?
potatoes. No, I think it's their potatoes. No.
I don't think so. If they're talking potatoes, no.
No,
I'm
we
sure we
don't.
have a
We
King
don't.
Edward somewhere walking
We don't.
around Toronto.
We don't.
I'm gonna oogly googly.
I don't think we import potatoes from England.
No.
No.
The King Edward potato is a potato cultivar grown in the UK since 1902, making it one of the oldest cultivars still grown commercially.
Oh, very cool.
Can you mash them, boil them, put them in the stew?
There's no end to what you can do. Hey, I rhymed it.
Oh, yeah, fair. Yeah.
And hi, Indies Tech. Welcome.
Hello, Indies Tech.
I got the Lord of the Rings shirt on. Breakfast, second
Hack
breakfast.
the
Living
Planet.
Seas.
Yes. I like that movie. That's the Hackers movie.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of second breakfast and things of that nature, I have been called to dinner. So I will see you all later. I get to make pizza.
Oh,
Have a
Really?
good night.
Yes. Mine's homemade.
Nice.
Is yours homemade?
Hawaiian.
Is yours homemade?
Yes.
Yeah. Homemade
Ooh.
pizza for the win.
With
Bye,
Hawaiian.
everybody.
See you,
Hi,
Joe.
Joe. Thanks for coming. Appreciate you coming, and have a great rest of your night.
We'll do.
We'll
See you
talk
guys.
later.
Bye.
Thanks.
Was
Joe.
there
Bye.
pineapple on that there pizza?
There's pineapple. Yes, there is, and ham.
My favorite pizza. Now you
Now-
gotta do is add jalapenos to it, and it's my absolute favorite pizza.
No, because then I'll be making too much noise on the stream. But I am adding anchovies. I love anchovies. So now here's an interesting piece of history. Did you know that the pineapple pizza was invented by a pizzeria in Toronto?
Mm-hmm.
And the guy who invented it was Greek. It's like, okay, so you have a Greek living in Toronto making Hawaiian pizza.
Hawaiian pizza. Yeah.
Why?
yeah, yeah.
But quite famous. Yes, anchovies are great. I love it.
Boo!
Oh, I
Seafood.
love
Period.
Yeah.
See, I don't mind seafood. Anchovies, I don't like. I like seafood, but I don't like anchovies.
Yeah. I like them. I don't know.
Well,
That's-
pizza though, on the other hand, but yeah, like I said, my favorite is definitely Hawaiian pizza, but the pineapple, ham, and jalapeno. That way, you get the sweet, salty, and spicy in every bite.
Yes. Yeah, I agree. And I like kind of a medium to thin crust. I don't like the really big deep dish pizzas that are.
Mhm. Yeah.
You don't like the
I
Chicago? You don't like the Chicago?
Yeah, because then you're eating like a loaf of bread. It's not like
You're eating a
like-
cake. It's a cake. It's a pizza and cake. Yeah, I do like my favorite is thin crust. I like the thin crust pizzas. So I typically when if I order from like a pizza place or whatever, I mean I'm gonna like if it's a new place, I'll try various crusts on different visits, but my go-to is definitely the thin crust.
Yeah, I'm a thin crust because I like the dough well cooked. I don't like it when it's like gum on the inside.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Dave, my brother, whenever he orders pizza, he always asks him for extra bacon.
When
Ooh,
cheesesteaks
and
Cheese-
fries.
fries, yes. When I was in Italy last, which was about just under maybe 8 years ago or so, we had a pizza there. It was thin crust, and it was a potato pizza. So what they do, they put olive oil, a little bit of cheese, and then they put thin slices of potato. Not potato chips, but like actual potato, and then
Yeah,
on top, and they bake it like that with a bit of oregano and stuff. And it was like, oh, so good. It's like, who thought like a vegetarian type of pizza was really good? But I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, there's a microbrewery here, and locally to me. It's called Barley and Pie, and they don't do the frozen crust like some of the bigger places do because it's basically it's a single restaurant mom and pop type thing. Make all their own beers, but all their pizza crusts and like hamburger buns and things of that nature are they are all sourdough.
Okay.
And it is some of the best buns, and because they make hamburgers, they do hoagie rolls, they do all that stuff, and it's just good.
Yeah, I find I've been spoiled a bit. Like when I was in Italy, I've been obviously many times. I have family back there. You eat pizza there, then you come back and eat pizza here, and it's like, yeah, it's not as good. I don't know why, but they don't make pizza here as well as they do there. Like there, I mean, it comes from there, right? So I'm sure Mondo 8-bit is in the chat. He's from Italy. I'm sure you'll agree. But yeah, if you're a pizza kind of lover, you got to go to Italy and try their pizzas there.
Oh God, yeah. You got to go to Italy to eat the coffee,
Especially espresso, yes. And
all the stuff.
pizza,
Oh.
yeah, and all the
Obviously, pasta.
pasta.
All right, you guys are talking about food. I only had a small snack for lunch.
Yeah,
I had a
well,
half of a Cuban sandwich for lunch.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so good.
BB, was it BB Junkie? Thank you. Oh, thanks for coming. Another person. Welcome to the stream.
Did I miss the MFMI raid? Not even sure what that is. Oh, and
Raid
more
is
fun making
ongoing.
it. It's the more fun making it. I got it. Okay.
Funny. All right, I think we're gonna wrap this up. We've been on for an hour and a half. Again, this is my kind of second test stream, and I appreciate everybody, each one of you coming live and in the chat, and all your support and help. And Trina, thank you so much for helping me with figuring out what button to press and what to do,
No problem.
and help me spend extra money per month for this StreamYard thing.
You are more than welcome.
Yeah.
as I said on my stream, because I had Emily on my stream, and she was thinking about buying a couple things, and I'm like, just buy it. And I'm like, I can always spend other people's money. No problem.
Yeah.
No problem.
And Jason, thank you for coming too. Everybody in the chat. Oh, Eric.
Hey, Eric.
Eric's Edge. Hello. Okay, we'll stand for 2 more minutes just so that Eric doesn't feel like we're ignoring him and just run away. But
Well, I'll do a little promo. Trainustech.com. Check me out. It's all my online social presence, including my YouTube link, my coffee link. If you can afford to, be greatly appreciated. Make a donation.
yeah, so if you have a coffee, just send her a cup of coffee in the mail.
Yeah, just send me a cup of coffee.
It'll be a little cold, but it's okay. You can.
That's what Rudy does. He Ubers me a cup of coffee every day. Ice cold by the time it gets here.
So iced coffee.
But yeah, check out my YouTube channel. I normally do live streams. I don't do videos because I'm lazy, and it's just easier to go plug in my camera and here we go.
Well, I kind of do the same. I do the same thing with my videos. I don't script any of my videos.
Yeah,
I just sit there. Okay, I have an idea. I might have a piece of paper off camera that says, "Okay, here are the 5 points I want to cover," but that's it. I just make sure I cover those points in the video. I'm done.
perfect.
I'm not a kind of guy. I got to script it and then go over it and do that. It's not spontaneous enough for me. And I think if I do that, people will fall asleep.
Yeah, exactly.
Unsubscribe from my channel. Why don't you put a link, Trina, to your store and your channel on the
I can
Factor of Matt. Yes, you're catching the butt end of the stream right now.
Yes, Factor of Matt. Thank you so much for coming. Devilish Design too.
All right, there's the link to my link tree because that's what TrinasTech.com takes you to anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can just click on that. It has again links to my YouTube, my Blue Sky, my coffee. I'm trying to see what else. You can email me off it.
Yep.
So yeah.
And I'm gonna put just
all
one
my
second here. I'm gonna
socials.
put Joe's this is does that show up as Joe's link?
Yes,
Yeah,
JCM-1.com.
Yeah, so that is Joe. He has a whole bunch of different things for retro computers. If you're interested, just check out his site. You might find something that's good for your retro computer and things. Check him out. Really good, great prices, a lot of cool stuff, more stuff to come. I'll be having a new board coming to the site and to Trina's site. So if you live in the US, you can go buy from Joe, it'll be cheaper. If you live in Canada or in Europe, you can go to Trina. Save some money.
I don't know how much money you're going to save from me going to Europe, but
You don't ship to Europe?
I do, but it's going to be still pricey.
Yeah.
Well, I think more expensive if it's coming from the US.
Yeah, possibly.
I
But
think
yeah,
we're a little closer.
computerswithpride.ca.
Yeah.
You can buy your, by the way, Rudy, you were talking about buying stuff from Joe's site. Go to my site and buy one of those Fuji nets for Apple II that I have for sale.
Ah, that's right. See, another
Mhm.
self promotion. That's why I was waiting for you, Trina, to say that, not for me. And
Yeah, well, I was waiting to cut in with that one, but I'm like, I'll wait till.
okay. And Jason, do you have a channel or a store?
No, I don't do anything on the tubes other than watch cat videos.
So yeah.
Um,
So Jason and Trina are pretty much on everybody's stream. So if you decide to make a stream, invite them. They'll be, especially Trina. She's more than happy to take it over. No problem.
Yeah.
I take over all the streams.
I mean,
look,
so far it was Dave's stream, Retro Repair Roundup.
there, look, it's not even
Dave.
Rudy's stream anymore. Hi, welcome to Trina's Technobabble. I'm Trina. I'm just gonna take over the stream.
Oh gosh!
Oh, Trina.
See what you did when you gave her power, Rudy?
Yeah, I know.
See, you can mute me, but I can unmute me. So
There you go.
you gave me the power.
Yet another
what was
retro
giveth can be
channel.
taketh away.
Yet another retro channel. Thank you for coming. Short notice for my stream again. It was a test stream. Thank you so much for your support and coming too. He has another great channel, so check out his channel.
I think that's supposed
Trina's
to be
Retro
Trina's-
Intel. No.
But
Oh my goodness.
just to give a brief blurb about my channel, I do tech stuff. I'm not solely retro. I'm not solely new stuff. I do a mix of both. So
she babbles a lot of tech. Hence the
I
name.
babble a lot of tech.
Yeah, just
Exactly.
babbles. A lot of tech. Yeah. I do mostly retro stuff. I do repairs on modern things. I do work on modern computers. I work stuff in Amazon and Azure and in the cloud and so on and so forth. I'm a senior database administrator for Microsoft SQL Server. So I do a lot of, stuff with AI and a bunch of other things, but that's my day job. My hobby, my fun, and my love is all the retro stuff. So I just do, but I don't have a particular brand, not like Apple only or Commodore or
Right.
just
And
Atari.
that's the
I like
same-
all retro.
Welcome to the room of
That's-
hodgepodge.
That's
Yeah.
the same. Yeah, that's the same as me. Like, I'll work on whatever for fun.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't do what they do. I don't do like the repairs, the soldering, and all that kind of stuff. I'm mostly just more selling of computers. I joined the community because I got way back in the day because I've got a classic Mac Pro, and I wanted some
Help.
information on it and stuff like that, and get with the retro thing, what you can do with it, yada yada. So I joined the community way back then. It must have been about 8 years ago now, probably. And then I just I added more retro stuff, like I got the old iMac, the old Mac, Mac Minis, the laptops. I just tinker with them. Most of them have Linux on them now, and I just play around. I do a lot of stuff with software.
You
Tinkering
mean
and
IBM
stuff.
ThinkPads like this?
Yeah.
Mule 1991. Mine's a little newer. It's an XP, but yeah.
Oh, and
Mhm.
yet another retro channel. Sorry you're not feeling well, and I hope you feel better. You're sleeping it off. This is a great place to come if you want to sleep. You just join the stream and just kind of.
Well, the best stream for that, according to Trina, is John's stream, but that's
Well, actually, Trina's stream is really good too.
Yeah,
Hey,
when
Memtest.
I run Memtest and Memtest.
Yeah,
Yeah. So I usually work on a lot of clients' computers that I get in. So on my stream, and sometimes I'll run Memtest on them. 99% of the time I'll run Memtest because I get a laptop in like this. Not obviously not this one, but I'll get a laptop or a desktop in. And I'll just get like, it's doing funky things, and they really can't fully describe what their funky things is. So I just test the living poop out of it. And the first test I always run, memory.
Memory. Yeah, because
that can be
you don't forget
issue.
to remember.
Exactly. I don't.
Talking about the computers, that's why we have to test their memory, right?
Yeah,
Well, don't forget to
I don't-
remember.
I don't
Anyways,
re- I
on
don't
that
forget.
on that silly joke, 8-bit Mondo, yes, yeah, he works also with modern stuff, but he likes retro computers, and I think that's a lot of people in the IT world that had played with old stuff or used computers back in the day, and now they're going back to revisit it. For me, that was the Apple II and the IIe, but all the other stuff that I have is because I couldn't afford to buy everything. Yeah, look at the tail on that one.
Cat stash.
It's like, so it's kind of fun to look at different computers back in the day and see how different they were. Hopefully you can afford them now, so you buy them, right? So on that happy note, I'm going to say good night and thank you everyone for coming once again. If you like this, hopefully you give me a thumbs up, and if you want to leave a comment on you want to see anything else specific in a live stream, I'm planning to do more. I will be doing one on the 15th of March, which is a Saturday. It'll probably start at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which will give my friends in Italy and the UK and Greece and other France time to join the live stream. It will be a very special and dear for me because it'll be my 60th birthday on the 17th, which is St. Patrick's Day. And I would like to share and enjoy the fun with all you wonderful people out there. So please come. And, if you're interested, then we come online and get on the chat, get on the video, have some fun. I'll be doing a 6-hour stream, so you can come and go as you like. It'll be 6 hours because it's my 60th birthday. And
if anybody wants to send me a box of memory, I could do Memtest for 6 hours.
Not on my stream.
On your
yeah. So there'll be all kinds of people, all kinds of stuff. There may be a giveaway. I am thinking about that. I have something particular I want to give away, and I'm not sure if I should do it in that stream or another one. But again, thank you so much, everybody, for. I don't look a day over 58. Yeah, you're lying, Lee. But thanks for that. It's my Yul Brynner hairline. That's why I look so old. I tell people say, "How old are you?" And I say, "Oh, I'm 70." And they're going, "Really? You look fantastic for 70." Like, don't say young, say older. And then people's like, "Oh my goodness, you look fantastic for your age." If you go higher. Anyways, thanks everyone, and I keep rambling here, so I don't know why.
All right, I'm gonna go. Hi, I'm Trina. Welcome to my stream. Thanks for coming out. Check out trinastech.com. Have a great night. Hit the end stream button.
No.
She tries.
Okay, I'm going to end it now. Have a good night. Thanks again, everyone, for coming. Bye. And enjoy the rest of your evening. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Did he actually end it?